Ask Reddit by Tyson goes outside. Turns out 2021 is just as bizarre and unprecedented as 2020, except it's all good things that keep happening. What are they? Everybody gets a job with a sustainable salary. Edit. Hey, thanks for my awards, random people. Women's clothes have pockets, big pockets, huge pockets, the most tremendous pockets. The best pockets. Ask anybody, they'll tell you. Guy in his basement develops a cure for cancer and gives it away for free. Deleted. Someone invents a cure for cancer, because, you know, fuck cancer. It turns out cancer is your body trying to heal itself. Researchers figure out a way to get all cancers to instead act as a healing factor. Do we really want 7 billion Deadpools running around? But, no, cancer would be a good thing. Edit, comma placement. Sir David Attenborough is declared immortal. Bring back his brother so we can have dinosaurs too. I find a job that makes me happy and does pay me enough to be alive. And I will either learn to be happy alone or find someone to love. Learn to be happy alone and then find someone to love. Best of both. Mental illness is cured. All of them, just like that. Aliens, but they are the good kind like Vulcans, but fun and sexy. They cure all our diseases, give us the secret of perpetual clean energy, and adopt us as their little sister planet. They think we're cute and fun to have around. Vulcans are fun and sexy. Island will have 4 actual seasons as opposed to winter rain, spring rain, summer rain and autumn rain. And California and the Southwest USA gets it instead. A meteor likely impacts the Earth in the middle of the ocean, killing no one. But not just any meteor, this one has bacteria on it that mysteriously cures blindness, deafness, diabetes, and all forms of dementia. Not cancer? Edit, well geez, I guess people like first commenters. Also, what I have to say is I don't think that post was top at the time, so I was like, dang, this guy cured everything except cancer, must have a grudge against someone. This isn't an answer to Up's question, but reading through all the other answers here, I just have to say, it's really touching and wholesome for once. Many people are wishing for peace, advancements in healthcare, for people to prosper all over the world, to possibly meet alien life and learn from them, some funny shenanigans and fun, etc. Damn, guys. That's really wholesome. I'm so emotional all of a sudden. Anyway, that's all. This is a genuinely uplifting read. This year has been so hard and this is inspiring me to push out more positive action into the world. Thanks Reddit for the pick me up. 3-state solution in the Middle East out of nowhere. 5-state solution is the best 3 to live in harmony, the other 2 to continue fighting each other. Sugar is now good for you in large doses. I'm gonna live forever. Tyson goes inside. Don't you tell me how to live. I still get to work from home. I am so much more productive and comfortable when I WFH. I've also become a lot more confident speaking up in meetings and client presentations. I hope WFH never ends. I hope the COVID part ends soon though. A rash of benevolent billionaires begin hacking into people's accounts, that is student loans, mortgages, credit cards, and paying them off. It's illegal cause they are hacking into your accounts and accessing all your PII, but no one wants to prosecute them for it since it's benefiting them. Except the debt companies, they want that shit to stop. I don't think the debt companies would necessarily care, they'd have all their money. Me quitting drugs and feeling happy. Deleted. David Bowie returns from his home planet after hearing what a shitshow we've become. I told my friend that everything went to shit after David Bowie left. I'm glad someone is on the same wavelength lol. Edit, a letter. Ocean temperature drops and the Arctic freezes solid and thick. This will likely get buried, but I am a climate scientist, so I have to mention this wouldn't necessarily be a good thing either. It would equally fuck up local and regional climate connections. This would be the opposite of global warming but would still be climate change and can shift climate patterns. For example, an abrupt drop in northern hemisphere temperature can actually result in severe drought in places like the Caribbean because of changes in ocean atmosphere connections and sea surface temperature salinity. Source: myself, I guess because I did my PhD on developing and applying paleoclimate proxies for looking at drought and hurricanes in groundwater. Edit, while there was so much more interest in this post than I thought there would be. At the request of another redditor, I will make an AMA and I can answer more questions about dirt there. Thanks for the awards, not sure what they are for but I appreciate your appreciations. Double edit, link to the AMA I made https://www.reddit.com/r/IAMA/comments/I_scuba_diving_dirt_touching/ My dog beats cancer. Edit. We found out yesterday and are very much heartbroken. Thank you for your kind words. Edit 2. Not that anyone will see this, but she passed yesterday, the 7th of April. She almost made it an extra 6 months. Fuck cancer. I second this wholeheartedly. I hope the best for your dog, my man. Turns out low carb diets are actually bad for you. Krispy Kreme diet is real. Calories in, calories out. Me being an intellectual eats only 8 Krispy Kremes a day so I can stay in my caloric deficit. My wife is able to walk and remember things properly again and we can finally travel a bit. Kind of crap to be in this situation when you're only 30. I'm sorry. I hope 2021 is full of blessings for you and your family. The vaquita porpoise, Earth's most endangered mammal, is saved from extinction when a large colony is found cryogenically frozen and awaiting revival in my local Kroger's frozen food aisle. Dogs only die when their owners do so that no one is sad. But what if the owner has children who also love the dog? We discover something that actually make our body understand that we don't need all that fat and everyone can eat whatever they want. New technology are out, creating both the need for new employees and an easier life for everybody. Nuclear fusion technology is perfected, rendering electricity dirt cheap, and everybody gets an electric car. VR becomes affordable, alongside treadmills, and gamers actually get in shape whilst playing Elder Scrolls VI. I could keep going for a while. Edit, holy shit guys. Thanks for the gold, silver, hugs and everything, kind strangers. You're all crazy. Ha, like Elder Scrolls VI will be released next year. Best case scenario is Skyrim on your phone. Korean reunification. Depends on who's in charge lol. Politicians actually start working to benefit the people. Of all the things here, this is hands down the least believable and likely. There's a COVID-20 pandemic, but this one just makes everyone shit cash. Deleted. One thing is that the monarch butterfly population increased by double. And the ivory-billed woodpecker flock was found in a forgotten forest in Louisiana. Everybody is suddenly emotionally mature. All the stupid people of the world got smart overnight. All the angry people chilled out. All the world's problems were solved with simple solutions. Everyone is happy, healthy. COVID-19 was cured along with cancer, AIDS, diabetes and every other illness that's been holding back humankind. We also agree to not worship money or stupid people ever again. Betty White and the Queen continue not buying. Colleges realize that online classes were useless and did nothing and refund all the money students paid for the past 2 semesters. Depends on the topic, emo. My accounting classes probably wouldn't have changed much in person. I would have liked a discount though. The last season of Game of Thrones gets rewritten and released and it's actually fucking great. Jeff Bezos pays off all student loans and medical debts. In a surprise landslide write-in victory, Danny DeVito is elected president, with Arnold Schwarzenegger as his VP. Hilarious and light-hearted hijinks ensue. Unfortunately, the VP has the same constitutional requirements as the president, so Arnie doesn't qualify. Deleted. Spice Girls reunite for a world tour with Eminem. Tickets are $20. My little brother comes back to life. Jeff Bezos has an epiphany, realizes money and power will never bring him happiness, then commits 90% of his wealth to providing everyone on Earth with safe and accessible drinking water, healthy food, affordable homes, global Wi-Fi, complimentary laptops, free online higher education, pro bono legal aid, and complimentary daycare. After all that, he realizes he only spent 25% of his wealth and uses the rest to fund art projects around the globe, like a new empty Rushmore of kindness with Mr. Rogers, MLK, Sacagawea, and Kermit the Frog. Some people start a petition to put Jeff up there as well, but he refuses. It was never about that. Can we put a happy little Bob Ross on the new Rushmore? Also butts on the backside. That would be funny. Turns out that universal basic income is applied on all countries and we realize we can end poverty without ruining the economy. They find a cure for cancer. The health insurance industry undergoes a major upheaval and it becomes easier to navigate. Every child in foster care finds a loving home. Every animal in animal shelters finds a loving home, and people start fostering baby animals more until they can go to the shelter and find all those loving homes. They invent cold medicine that doesn't taste like shit. I'm back. Jesus, I've prayed 6 times for a new AAA PC to run Cyberpunk, but I've gotten no reply.